you guys updated when I get to Nationals. Bye. Well, apparently I vlogged too now. Hey look, it's Miles from Nexus Core. Hi. So we're here now. Adrian, Caesar. It's fucking event, dude. It's fucking... There's a lot of people. I wish it might start. I wish it would start, true.
Wait, Nexus Core?
Yeah, he's here. Love Nexus Core. Wow. Ah, you did get recognized.
You didn't tell me point it out. I'm like, oh shit.
Because it's so like casual to me. Like, oh yeah, it's from Nexus Core. Okay, it's fine. He's so casual. It's so casual to me because I met him outside of NexusCore.
Yeah, we just played card games.
Just played Buddy Fight. Yeah.
No, I subbed to Nexus Core.
Thank you.
all we did was play Buddy Fight. That was it. Like.
Yeah, you taught me so much.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was like, I don't think I'm going to be too recognized here, and that's going to be really fun. Even though I literally have like a Nexus mat right now.
Yeah.
But,
Someone's gonna recognize you and be like, you're from Nexus Core? I'm gonna give you the win.
well, it's yeah, I mean, it's funny.
He's open.
I've gotten recognized a lot less because I haven't been on the channel as much. And
that's
Richard has been
true.
doing more facial stuff,
Yeah.
so he's the one who's recognized a lot more than I am.
And then Bushiroad sent Richard the playmat with his name on it.
Yeah, yeah. Hey man, he credited all of us, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's true.
All the homies know.
He puts in more work.
He does. He's the
than
editor.
anyone
That
else.
man, God bless that man.
Yeah.
Editors don't get recognized enough, man. You know. God bless that man.
Says the sole editor. I can walk up to the OCG. Oh,
Yeah, because I had stuff for the shops channel, so it's like
4?
Yeah.
Is it good?
All right. Well, we're waiting for the LCQs to start. There's like 16-man pods. Miles freaked out because he thought it was gonna be one LCQ, and now we're having
It's gonna be a single tournament where
it's
first place would make it in. It's like you get one person.
yeah, but
Because last night
update.
Richard was like, I don't think that's how it's gonna work. I think it's a bunch of 16-man pods and the winner of each gets in. And I was like,
We listened to Richard.
that sounds too
We
easy.
listened to Richard.
It's my pessimistic mindset.
That's true. All right, I'll keep people updated. Bye. What time is it? It's like 6, right?
Yeah, 6 till.
So we failed.
I could have done better.
Yeah, me too. I
Wait,
braked
no,
too
I
much.
bricked. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Miles is currently getting rammed in by Brian, which is nice.
Chance. Are you guys have a question or so?
No, we
No,
don't.
sorry.
No.
What are you looking for?
Just anything.
Oh, no.
I've been
Okay,
decided to buy it, whatever.
I see. So yeah, we scrubbed out. I did 2 LCQs. You did 2?
Yep.
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
too.
Brian also did 2. Mans also did 2.
My best games were against a fucking Rust Tyrannomon deck because, obviously.
I don't know. All Force kind of just dicked down a couple black words, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's nice. And then I braked,
you
and
got
I was
your
like,
kicks. Yeah.
and then I braked, and I was like, I'm fucking depressed. And
I forgot
But it's okay.
about my effects.
oh, true.
That's what fucked me up.
Oh my. So tomorrow,
Gregory.
that's probably the end of day 0.
Tomorrow's game time.
Tomorrow's gonna be fun though, because tomorrow we get to do side events.
Yeah, tomorrow we don't have to be stressed out about qualifying. We can just run around.
We can just run around and be fucking chaotic,
Yeah.
do side events, pay $5, farm some event pack 3s from side events. I do want to farm event pack 3s from side events.
So do I.
I want to see.
I
I want my polar bears. I want my little teddy bear. I want my cool ones. But yeah.
oh, my turn. My bad.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens day 1. Because
Oh,
day
I'm
0
trying to let you
technically.
cook.
Oh god, Caesar's playing against fucking Exa in the final round. I kind of want to go watch it, but Caesar's the only one that's close to qualifying. He's on the final round. He's playing Blackware, and he's playing against Exa, which means that if Exa sets up faster, Caesar just dies. He knows the matchup though, like he should know. But we're good. So, anyways, it's day 2. I have Jonathan with me now. Yeah, and I also have like the boys. Oh, it's day 1, yeah, because yesterday was day 0. And Victor's back there.
Whatever day
We're gonna do side events today, and
we're gonna scrub out.
we're gonna go farm stuff at like
How'd
the
you do?
Digimon Museum. I already told him how I did. I scrubbed out essentially.
Oh.
I bricked like I got to game 3 of each round, and like I just bricked inside. Or not game 3, round 3 of each LCQ.
Man, it's criminal for them to use reboot tag and not OG tag.
Probably,
It's
yeah.
a crime.
All right, so we're gonna go look at the Digimon Museum because all the art is pretty dope. So. Okay, so it's 3 hours after we've got in here, and we're finally gonna do a side event. So we just registered for the team event, so that's one of the side events that we're doing. I don't know how many side events Jonathan's gonna want to do, but Mans is only here for 1 day, so he's gonna end up wanting to do a bunch of side events. But we're also here with the boys. Say hi, AJ. Hello. AJ, I miss you.
I miss you.
I miss you too. I haven't seen that man in forever. That man works for Brenda. He's also everywhere, but yeah. When we sit down, I'll give you guys an update, and then we'll figure out what's gonna happen. But yeah. All right, so we just finished round 1 of Team Wars, which started like stupid late. We took it 3-0. So weirdly enough, Team Wars, I'm pretty sure because they don't want to keep it like make it long or anything like that. The individual players play a best of 1, and it turns into best of 3 for the team, which means you have to just win 1 game, which is God bless. I played against, I'm using All Force, and they put me in Seat B because Team Captain has to be on Seat B. But I played against Melgal, and I went burr faster than Melgal did. It was great, dude. I was like, woo!
You turn around and you were already done.
Yeah, like I finished that game in like 5 minutes. It was funny. So yeah, I played against Melgal. The dude like kind of bricked. Like he ended up slamming down a level 4 Melgal, and I was like, I drew for turn and I drew the All Force. I was like, I need All Force. I drew the All Force. I'm like, oh cool, push out Arrow V, swing with jamming, and then just Evo into All Force and bounce his thing, and he was like, oh. And then I was able to choke him to 1 because I like to, because All Force does that stuff. It's really nice. V-Tamer typing a 2 cost is like amazing.
He's a $20 card for a reason.
Yeah, and then Alan's in CA, he's playing Black War. What'd you play against?
Purple Retaliation.
Mervo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so his opponent was originally playing Blue Flare. And so because of the Team War like regulation, you can only have 1 limited card between your entire team. The Melga player that I was playing against was playing Ice Wall, and his opponent was also playing Ice Wall. So his opponent ended up just being like a nice guy and switching to Purple Retaliation. So they wouldn't.
They would be eligible.
They would be legal for the deck restriction for the deck thing. Which, you know, if they didn't say anything, we wouldn't have known. But whatever. And then Jonathan's playing Crossheart because I let him play Crossheart. Because Alan's playing Black War. What'd you play against?
I played against Grandis. My saving grace, he lost 2 Grandis to security game 1 at the very beginning of the game. And I'm like, ooh. And then he set up in a Kuamon, and I'm like, I can't affect. I missed lethal because Shoutmon Kingo did not die, and I'm like, I have to set up a blocker this turn, or I die to Grandis if he has it. So I'm like, I gave him 7. I had 2 lines to play. Either pay 8 for Mervermont that summons 0 Digimon because I know other Digimon might discard, or I give him 7 and play Shoutmon D-Cross. So I played D-Cross, so I gave him 1 less memory, which honestly would have mattered because by the time he found Grandis, he only had 1 memory left.
It was pretty nice. But yeah, that's it for round 1. I'm pretty sure it's single elimination. We have to go back in because they didn't give us our pricing. I don't know when they're going to give us our pricing for the event.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, our participation pricing. So we're going to go ask right now, and then we'll be back either really happy boys or sad boys for round 2. See ya. A chore. So, round 2, turns out it is Swiss. So if we lose 1, we're still good. If we lose 2, not so much. I don't know if we lose 2. No.
Because it's exactly 32 players, or 32 teams. If we lose 2, we definitely don't.
Okay, well, for round 4. But anyways, we won our round 2. I played against Imperial. That was funny. I just set up faster than Imperial. He went first. He set up his entire thing, and then I just next turn I pushed out. I evoed my line, gave him 3 memory, and he chose to play Davis. Struck me at 1. I pushed out Arrow, and I went into All Force. And then next turn he Mega Deathed it because he had Davis on the field, so he just hard played. He pushed out Vmon and hard played Singmon, which is funny because if he had Mega Death and I had Beowulf, I could have extremely punished that play. Because I can Pogo into Beowulf.
Oh, that's right.
If I had Beowulf, so I could Pogo my Rena.
You didn't open Beowulf.
I didn't. Yeah, so I could Pogo my Rena from I go to 2 to 1, and then I just go swing Beowulf, bounce the the thing, which I could have punished, but I didn't have the Beowulf, which was fine. The following turn, he just does his entire thing because I had to build a lineup back up, and then he hits me for 3 security. I get Arena and a Davis out of it. I was like, cool. I draw for turn. I push out. I swing jamming with arrow because I'm on starter deck arrow. I just Evo All Force and I just kill him. I dunked him. I had 8 cards in hand, so I hit him 3 times and he died. And I was like, damn, that was fantastic. I've never OTK'd anybody with All Force. Actually, never OTK'd anybody with All Force.
You'll start feeling that once BT12 comes, that deck does nothing but OTK.
I know. But yeah, that was cool because, but that was pretty cool. So yeah, I won my game, Alan.
I won.
Technically,
Yeah.
on a technicality, because well, what was your opponent bricked out too?
Yeah, we will break that. You can rebuild a line. I managed to rebuild mine when Hades forced my first one.
Oh,
The
snap!
Black War Mirror.
Yeah, it was a
Snap!
black
He got a Black War Mirror.
I played Grandis again, and unfortunately for my opponent this time, he bricked in a different way. He gave me 6 memory turn 1, and I set up Taiki and Triple Tamer, and found all my pieces for cross 7. So the first line he brought out, I immediately cross 7 to choke him.
I saw that.
And then I hit, and then he got back in the game by hitting a Grandis Soul, so I lost my cross 7, except he only had 1 body. I had 4 memories. I had 2 lines to play there. I could either Digicross from Mervomont and set up complete lethal, or be funny and hard play cross 7 for 14.
And he hard played cross 7 for 14, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
He had no bodies.
I know, but still, I was like, damn, dude.
There was no, because so like, I either way I had lethal because I had
Yeah.
Shaman and Raising. He only had 1 sec left.
I would have just gone Merva just because it guarantees.
No, but cross 7 for 14 is funnier.
No. I mean, because there was that debate. I'm like, because you had a debate of like, why were you at 4? Because he put you to 3, right?
He put me to 3. I know he put me to 3.
Yeah. He put you to 3 and then you get a memory off the Triple Tamer. I mean, if you wanted to argue with it, you would have just dropped Merva.
I would have just done Merva. I had no memory for Merva.
Yeah,
Because
so it's fine.
because of the Grandis Soul, Merva became live.
Yeah, so yeah, pretty much. So that's round 2. We're gonna wait for round 3, and then we'll see where it goes from there. So yeah, see you guys later. So round 3, I fumbled the bag, but Alan and Jonathan carried my ass.
We were all scared. I was so scared that round.
I played against Bloomlord. It was fine. It was fine. I was bouncing all this stuff away because like I didn't open All Force, but I opened Mirage Gal and I was like, cool. And so I started like board controlling him. And then I was like sitting there, I was like, okay. And then like he's at 3 memory. He activates green memory boost. I forgot to activate the Alterns effect for Mirage Gal. And I was like, shit. And then so he did it again and I activated it again after the fact. So I went to 4 memory on the following turn. But that's not the point. The point is I missed that trigger. And then like I finally get into All Force because I crashed into his Bloomlord because he monkeyed and he didn't have enough Digimon to unsuspend his Bloomlord and he wasted his HPD and I was like, oof. So I decided to just crash with Mirage Gal. And then, yeah, after that, I was like, okay, well, I got into All Force and he bot decked it with Hydra, and I was like, I don't have enough like memory. And there was another fumble that I did, which didn't really cost me the game. I would have been at a level 4 and raising if I remembered it though. It was like Hydramon not being able to gain the memory off of its effect because I bounced the level 3 with Lobo, with a Beowulf, and he had nothing else on the field, which was pretty unfortunate actually. But yeah, I lost that game, but I lost because like, shit, my bad, I guess. Jonathan, how'd you do?
I won against Blackboard Ray as Frostheart. So I was shitting my pants like the whole game. So I went first. I evolved Sparrowmon, played Taiki, sees Triple Tamer, Akari, Merva, and Dorumon. So I add Merva to hand, Doru to Taiki, and bot deck Triple Tamer and Akari. My opponent for start of game flipped with the Koromon, and I immediately was like, I lost the game for this. Except he didn't open. He was having trouble finding level 5 for a while, and my Sparrowmon got 3 hits in. He also evolved into
Holy shit, that Sparrowmon went balls deep.
He also evolved into Metagroid thinking it would kill the Sparrowmon, except Sparrowmon's 5K.
Alterns
And my
5K.
other Digimon was Dorumon at 4K, so his Metal Greymon couldn't properly
Digivolve or nuke, yeah.
And then when he got to the Metal Greymon, I immediately crossed 7 that line out because it didn't have X antibody out, and he had to rebuild a line, and I was getting free value off of it. He eventually got to Hades Force and Blackboard Ray, but that line gave me capped memory.
Holy shit.
So I played a Taiki, reset my board, because I had a Zendro as well. So my initial cross 7 materials were under the Zendro that he didn't kill.
Oh,
That died at the start of my turn because of the Blackrock Ray effect.
Yeah.
So I reset cross 7, popped the Blackrock Ray to force the X antibody out, attack with cross 7 to force the block out, and just Sparrowmon for him.
Nice. What did you play against?
Playing against Metal Guru X.
You
For the
okay?
longest time, I could not find a level 6 to go into.
Oh shit, is that what was happening?
Yeah, so I was swinging to security with my level 5s.
And it wasn't dying?
It wasn't dying,
God
thankfully.
bless America.
What else? I managed to de-evolve his first Metal Guru X and immediately killed it. Hades Sports did. And like he couldn't like build back up again, and I managed to find protection against bounce for my my lines.
Broken.
Yeah.
All right, so we're X3. 2 more rounds and we win. Oh, we're XO. Sorry, 2 more rounds and we win, which is pretty cool. Because I think they're only running like 1 or 2 Team Wars events today. But yeah, no, that's pretty dope. So if we lose 1, we still can make it into top 4. But the plan is to lose 0 so we can win the damn event. Because it's pretty broken if we do. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. All right, so round 4 we unfortunately lost, but you know. It was still pretty fun, I guess.
That was really fun.
I lost because I didn't find All Force. I needed All Force and not Mirage Gal. And like, it didn't matter if it was a different All Force. I needed to bounce off All Force in order to do anything. And I was playing against Dorbeck OTK, so he just popped off and OTK'd me. It's the nature of OTK decks. If you get OTK, that's just what happens, you know? Alan, what happened?
I lost because I couldn't find Greymon X. It was a mirror.
Riveting gameplay.
Yeah.
You?
I played Secon.
Secon, which is a matchup you've never played against.
I've never played against it, and holy god, that was
Crosshair has a really good matchup against Secon.
the thing that I was honest, no, but I was like, because he first checked Mimi. So checking Mimi means I'm like, okay, there's a Kari somewhere. If he finds Karis, I'm going to start losing the game because I can't get memory anymore. And he didn't find Kari till like turn 7, honestly. But the thing that made me confident winning the game was by turn 5, he had burned through 3 Holy Waves and 3 Vibrant Sprouts.
Oh my.
So I'm pretty confident. And the rough part for me was I let Defex sit on the board from turn like 7 to the end of the game.
Yeah, I saw that, and then you just nuked it with cross 7 at the end.
Well, I couldn't deal with it.
You had everything. You were just like dropping cross 7 confidently, swung 2 checks.
No, I did. I had because I had all the mats, but I didn't have cross 7 the whole time. I was like, okay, I need to find cross 7 somewhere. I found it, and the 2 checks won me the game. As long as he didn't have
Crossheart just has a really good matchup against set control. Like it's just it just do what it do.
Yeah.
Because you're just throwing bodies at the wall. But we're gonna go into round 5 right now, and if we win, we get like 3rd or 2nd, depending on what the.
At least we won't be 4th because we're not losing finals.
Yeah, we're not losing finals. Oh, true. Because that could happen, huh?
Yeah.
I want to see if we play against the guys that we're playing right now.
I think
in
we are.
finals. Because
I'm playing against Ragnarlord.
You're playing against Ragnarlord, and then I'm playing against Machine Dramon.
I don't know what I'm playing against.
I have no idea either, but probably Black War, another Black War Mia.
Most likely.
Here. But hopefully it's those guys, and we can just hopefully clean it up, and then just end up like 2nd, 3rd, or 4th or something.
Actually, it might not be Blackboard because it's like Team B, player B.
Oh, they're mixing a lot of cards.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Well, no, they could be.
No, because
they only play 1 Metal Grade.
Yeah, they play 1 Metal Grade. We play 3.
So, yeah.
So it's like it could be, but we'll see. All right. See you guys after round 5.
Don't mind me.
All right, so we just finished round 5. We won round 5, which means we ended up getting 4th in the event, which is pretty cool for first Digimon team event. Not bad. We got 6 packs in the event pack. I got an Ancient Kaze. I think he got Zephyrmon and Alan got Ancient Sphinx. Yeah. I played against Machine Dramon. My dude went down to 3 cards in hand, could not find a Machine Dramon to save his life, and then All Force just went blur, and like it felt bad because I swung All Force, and the first check was Chikirimon, and I went back down to Arrow Digimon. I was like depressed. I was like, I had 3 Renas in hand. I was ready to like turn this man sideways, and I got D-Digivolved. I was like, damn, but it didn't matter because he didn't have a machine. What'd you play against?
I played against All Force. So I had an opportunity to try to win if I could somehow play D-Cross or Cross 7 to pop the only Arrow Vidra on the board, except he choked me at 1 and I couldn't do it. And I didn't draw. I actually break because I opened all my Digicrosses and none of my materials.
Nice. Alan?
I played against Amir again.
As I thought you would.
Yeah. I was in a pretty bad spot because he managed to build up a full line and like I didn't really have much, but like I managed to kill it and like he couldn't rebuild in that.
Yeah.
I think you were saying something like if he found the Omni X that turn, you would have lost.
No,
if he Digibombed to Omni X instead of playing the Yuya, I would have lost.
Yeah. The opponent played a Yuya, and then Alan was about to go Omni X next turn, but like the thing is that like he didn't want to give him 6 memory, so he played the Yuya, and then like that mattered.
Yeah, that actually did.
And he couldn't find his level 6, and that was that. Next turn we were just trying to dig for X antibody in the next turn, But then it was just easier to just evo the Greymon into Metal Gray and then pay 1 to evo into Metal Gray X, and then Yuya to give protection. That way he swings Gaio first. If Hades Force comes out, the body can't die. And then you guarantee swing for game. Yeah, it would have been better if he had drawn because he had Omni-X in hand. He had both of them in hand.
He actually could have just evolved into Omni-X.
No, he didn't. He didn't have X antibody under the Gaio.
Yeah.
We were digging for X antibody.
Doesn't he work with a level 6 down?
But X antibody
I
is
had,
swing.
I have my swinging
Evo.
with X antibody.
Oh, you don't
Yeah,
have X antibody.
he doesn't have it. Alright, so the next part of the video is just gonna be us opening packs, and yeah, we're gonna cut to that. We'll do deck profiles like
Whatever you want.
Yeah, we'll do deck profiles another time, but yeah, we're gonna cut to that. Just hand down, I guess. Alright, so we have what 18 packs. 18 packs that we got. 18 packs. This is an ancient Kazemon, but alright, time to open these packs. Do I pull Gold Rare Mastermon right now? Imagine, could you imagine, dude?
Dude, what a pod.
Could you imagine if we actually Garudamon and Akiho?
Yo, literally the pair. Wait, Alan,
Actual pair. Wait, Alan, wait.
we're opening on Shinra.
I'm opening the entire stuff, dude. Fucking Alan, being a monkey again.
No, we're opening for the video.
Yeah. Oh, I have something back there. Which is pretty nice.
Alright.
Fine. That's pretty much your money back.
Yeah.
Money? Yeah.
I mean,
I'm saying like if you ignore the promo pack,
I'm taking the Kumons.
I mean the Kumon plus some like Manyamon! Zenmon. Waru Digimon and then Hades Force, that fucking card. Let's see what else we got. I'm not expecting to pull an all card or anything like that, but like still. It's possible. It'd be funny as hell if we did. Rares. Well, that's foil, but it's fine. Next. It's looking like dog shit, boys. Oh, it's looking like dog shit. The only good thing that came out of this was that Kumamon that I pulled at the beginning.
Yeah.
Nope. Looking like trash. Looking like absolute trash. Trash.
Yo, you actually opened both Bergermon.
Basura.
You've opened Bergermon and her tamer, and then Tyrannomon and his tamer. Holy God.
Move over, ho.
Oh no, just. You move. Am I going next?
Yeah, you're going next.
So I got Zephyrmon, obviously. Alright, time. No, you can just.
See what you get. I hate that you open it.
Huh? Okay, I pull away from the
Yeah.
card so I don't like actually hit the corner. Z-Grave.
That's cute.
As I am the crossheart player.
Not better. I have a Yuya and a Hades Force and a Mirai, dog.
Yeah, already better. Ooh.
Already better than Sound bitch. Sound bitch, I no longer win. Damn. Can't even win the pack war.
Can't even win the pack war.
I look another Greymon.
Pengimon. Is that your second foil Pengimon today?
Yes,
Yeah,
actually.
you pulled one earlier.
I pulled one earlier. Oh, no, Phoenix one.
Ah, get wrecked, kid.
It's 2 SRs, I'm not gonna complain. Yo, Copium, I just pulled the Galactimon I'm looking for, right?
That'd be funny. All force.
Wait,
What the fuck?
what?
3 SRs? 3 SRs.
3 SRs. That's 3
You have
SRs.
the alternate, Lameo.
Hey, that's actually kind of bad.
There you go, actually, though.
Alright.
That's pretty good. He's like $3 right now.
Yeah, that's pretty good. This is pretty good pulls.
Back to Alan.
So my pack got Ancient Sphinx.
Garbage. Actually, give me the oneness. Give me the oneness.
If this comes here.
Why don't you just move the playmat, dude? I don't care who talks. It's the most casual video ever.
Yeah.
Okay, Alan will just win and pull the Altar or a Secret.
Told you, that means he has the offer.
Michelle. Very cool.
Random question for you guys. Do you guys have an alternate Agromon?
No.
Thank you.
Lamau get baited. What did you grab? Lamau.
Campaign rares.
Yeah.
He pulls 4 campaign rears here. Yeah. That means the other 6 packs that they gave out had the alter.
And or secret.
Yeah. Alan, you're a Masty player. Pull the Mastamon.
Yeah, is that your last pack?
Yeah.
Oh god. I think you guys did better than I did though. Be real with you, Chief.
No, I think you did better now.
Ah,
Rug, actually destruction.
the metal Tyranno,
Alright.
rust
So
Tyranno.
that is it. We're gonna go get food right now.
Yeah.
And we're gonna peace the hell out. Goodbye. Alright, so we're here at day 3 or 2, depending on between this day 0 or not. I got here a little late to the convention center, which is fine. I'm just doing side events today. I'm gonna try and get the Alt-Art Stamp Championship. More importantly, I'm trying to try and farm event pack 3s because I want a Kumamon. I want my 3rd Kumamon. I need 1 more Kumamon, so that's gonna be fun. I should be meeting up with Miles from Nexus Corp a little later. I just don't know when he's gonna get here, but after that, we're just gonna probably run side events together, which will be pretty cool. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so we participated in 2 Alt-Art Championship like stamp sets, and I scrubbed out in both because round 1 I got paired against the Grandis, and OTK decks are not fair, even though technically I'm playing an OTK deck, but at least mine lets me lets my opponent play. Grandis is just kind of like, I open the nets, you die immediately. But it's not all for naught. I ended up getting my some event packs, and well, ended up getting Kumamon. So I was trying to get, ended up getting Kumamon. So that's pretty nice. I needed my 3rd Kumamon anyways for All Force, so I now have Kumamon, little bear. But I now have so now I have 3 Kumamons, which means that All Force is technically completely done, which is nice. And I didn't have to spend that much for the Kumamons anyways, so it's great. It's fantastic. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, I'm gonna meet up with Miles right now. He showed up to the event. I saw him earlier, and I think he's doing a super win a box, which because they added an event for $20 called Super Win a Box, where you end up just playing to win a box and a half, I think, and then they give you 4 event factories for entering. I was gonna enter it, but I ended up getting the Kumamon that I wanted off of the recent one, so I don't need to enter any more side events because that's what I was entering these for. So that's great. I will catch you guys in a bit, and when we meet up with Miles. So yeah. Alright, so Miles is right there. He's doing a Super Winner box, and he's just trying to farm packs, but he also wants to play. So we're gonna support the boy. We're gonna root him on. So we'll see how he does. And I'll check back with you guys in a bit. Alright, so we are finally back home. I unfortunately didn't record the rest of the day. I did end up meeting up with Miles a little later in the day, but he was doing some Ultimate Cup stuff, and we were doing 2 different events at the same time, so we didn't really get to hang out. We played like 1 or 2 games of All Force versus Black War, and I won game 1, and then game 2 was pretty undetermined because he had to run and do an event. But I did 2 side events today, and both of them round run. It was 2 the event pack Alt-Art Stamp, and both round 1s I just got OTK'd by Grandis. I just don't know what to tell you. Like, you can't do anything when OTK decks make the game unfair, even though I'm kind of playing an OTK deck. Not the point. The point is, I had a lot of fun this weekend. I'm really glad that Bandai was hosting Digimon Nats here in LA, which is so freaking close to me. And I was glad that I was able to go all 3 days, with day 0, day 1, and day 2. And I think Nationals was a good experience. Big shout outs to Core TCG and Bandai for hosting the event. Big shout outs to Core for running the tournament as smoothly as they could. I know there was a lot of technical difficulties that were happening, and you know that's bound to happen when they're doing it live, as they say. When you're doing a lot of events live, like sometimes they were like, I know throughout the weekend they were adding of extra events, like extra Winamats, extra winner boxes. Like today they had Super Winner Box and Super Koromon, where you get, I don't know what the Super Koromon entailed, but Super Winner Box, you ended up getting a box and a half for winning, which was pretty cool. But yeah, so that's that. And yeah, the Digimon Museum was also there. It was pretty amazing. I absolutely love the Digimon Museum. All the artworks being displayed, all the things that you could do there. The Digimon Seekers display, the Bandai Namco pop-up booth, the Digimon Next Order demo, and then obviously the artist illustration packs, because we weren't able to get these. Well, we were able to get these, but we technically didn't when I got my boxes or my cases, because they were supposed to be box toppers, and because that's what Bandai said on Twitter, and they ended up being dashbacks that the stores had to give out, which was pretty sucky. But yeah, this awesome book, which I love this book. I'm gonna keep it. And then also the Kenji Watanabe signing. I didn't get anything signed from Mr. Watanabe, but I think that's fine. It was really weird. I don't know if it's just me, or or if like that's how it's always been with conventions, where they had the time. Let's say like he was there from 1 to 2 signing. They would close the line at 1. They wouldn't let anybody else enter, which I don't know if that's just me or that's how the conventions have always done it. It felt really weird. It felt really weird to me, but it makes sense. So you had to line up in the signature line like an hour or 2 in advance. Sometimes people were lining up 2 hours in advance. And the thing is if you're going to get a signature, you probably weren't doing many side events that day. And it's unfortunate, but you know, it happens. You have to pick between would you want a card sign or you want to go do a side event, because there are people who did miss their side events, paid the money for the side events just to get a signature from Kenji, and I hope it was worth it for them. I really do. But yeah, the reason I have All Force out here is because I wanted to do one thing this weekend, and that was play All Force all weekend, because I've been waiting for this deck for 6 months, and I've been really excited for this deck for 6 months. And I want to say I'm not disappointed with the deck's performance. I know there's some stuff I can tweak, and there are stuff that I will change, but I'm overall happy with what I'm doing with this deck and how the deck has performed. I mean, I know there's an All Force player that got into top 32 today, and I don't remember if he lost round 1. I think he did, but round 1 of top 32, but his and my Tamer lineup are pretty much the same, which is pretty cool to see. But yeah, I just wanted to take the weekend to play All Force, and again, not disappointed at all. There's very few things that I'd be disappointed about, and that's pretty much me getting OTK'd by all the OTK decks, which happens. I've been having a really good time against Black War Greymon, which people are like, oh yeah, All Force is a dead deck because Black War Greymon exists. I'm like, not exactly. Because there are things you can do to mitigate the Black War Greymon matchup. So yeah, pretty happy with how the deck performed. But yeah, huge shout outs to Bandai. Thank you, Core, for hosting the event. It was pretty amazing, and I'm really tired, but I'll catch you guys next time. And yeah, catch you guys next time, and we'll see you in the next video. I should have my friend Matt's Crossheart deck profile. He got top 8 in Chile with Crossheart in EX3. I should have that coming up soon if it's not already up. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos. Bye.